Alright, what's cooking, guys? It's your boy Ramen for Ramen Studios here. It has been a fat minute. But anyways, today I'm bringing you this little game called You Will Not Remain. Sort of like the Evangelion titles, got the not in the parentheses. Anyways, let's just get into it. So since this game was made on the land of the Vurungyeri Voivurung people of the Kulin Nation, we pay our respects to elders past, present, and emerging. Sovereignty was never ceded. Colonial violence never stopped. I'm not familiar with that nation. I'm not sure if it's real. I will make an effort to research that. I wonder if controller works or if I have to use mouse and gotta press continue. That's that's an idea right there. You Will Not Remain is a story about isolation that contains dark themes and deals with mental health issues. Not something I'm unfamiliar with. These include, but are not limited to, anxiety, depression, dissociation, and suicidal ideation. Consider that also a trigger warning to all viewers. I wouldn't want anybody watching this while they're in, like, an especially bad place. I'll be honest, I don't know for certain what we're in for. I'm gonna check really quick if I can change controls to controller. I cannot change controls to controller, so let me unplug that bad boy real quick. One of my homies, his name is Patrick, he let me borrow his controller for the week, so been real excited. Yeah, okay. Cool. Go on with it. You Will Not Remain is a short game intended to be played in one sitting and thus one video. There's no saving. Okay. Oh. Again. How many more agains will you have? How long have you been here? Does it matter? Who am I speaking to? Just the universe in general, or? And I guess the things with the purple outlines are what I can actually interact with, but you never know. Also, that's a cool little TV or whatever. Channel after channel of nothing. Clearly, this dude's never watched Ancient Aliens. Oh, I don't want to go outside yet. Getting bigger, or was it always that size? If you were prone to poetry, you'd almost say it was beautiful, in a fatalistic sort of way. But you're not. Haven't been for some time. You've run out of pretty metaphors for awful things. That's when you just straight up state the awful things and call it Midwest emo. What is it, though? There's not much else to do. You could walk circles around the apartment, or you could go back to bed. Or bark bark? Is that a dog? Impossible! It's been weeks since you've been stuck here. You would have surely heard it before this. Alright, I wanna check out the plant first. Go see what it is, just in case. Come on, open the door. Oh, you can. Can't you? Alright, bitch, hold on. Can I move? Just do it. I guess I don't have any other option until I open the door. It's wrong. Everything is wrong. You don't belong here. You need to get back inside. Why don't I belong here? It's only down the hall. You can do this. That's feeling of getting up in the morning and having to usher yourself and give yourself a little pep talk just to get out of bed. Bro, am I gonna break into somebody else's apartment? Hell yeah. Ooh, the dog days aren't over? Okay. There's something wrong with this apartment. Yeah, the fucking scythe-tailed dog, maybe? Is that a dog? It's a creature. It's certainly one of the most animals ever. Its thin skin stretched tight across ribs, long body, all bones and hard angles. That's just a Great Dane. Hey, it's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. Orc. That's right. Everything is okay. Oh. Gonna come with me? Oh, you need a buddy. I'll be his buddy. I'll check out this TV first, though. So I'm a fan of making sure there's nothing else in the environment I'm missing. It looks like it's pretty clear with what you're supposed to interact with, though. Whoa! Dog jumps forward before you can react. You brace for pain and instead feel the drag of its tongue across your chin. It pants happily as it tries to lick every inch of your face. That's just how dogs be. Whoa! Down! Drops to all fours, looking obediently up at you, tongue lolling out of a mouth bisected by wickedly sharp teeth. That's just huskies. It's this way, I guess. Alright, follow me, my friend. Gonna follow? You're glad to leave. Something is wrong here. A new kind of emptiness. No bed, no chairs, no life. How did the dog even get here? The two of you leave, it will be like nothing has ever been here at all. I guess, yeah, the kitchen just sort of sprouted up from the ground without anybody's consent. Dog follows at your heels, nose sniffing furiously in the air. Bark. Just a little further. Oh, we can't pass him, okay. Oh, he's following. Look, he has little boots! He has little mittens! That's adorable. The dog runs in ahead of you, tail wagging so hard it makes a loud thump when it slaps the wall. Cat's tail does it sometimes. Terrifying. Alright, let's check out the plant. The leaves are drooping. You should water it. You fill the watering can and take it to the plant. You soak the base, hoping it's both enough and not too much at the same time. There's a metaphor there, somewhere there. You've never been good with plants, and sometimes trying too hard is what kills them. Definitely a metaphor there. You still have plenty of grounds, and instant when you're desperate. You haven't even gone through all the apartments on this floor. Making it is as much a ritual as it is comfort. You cradle the cup in your hands, warmth seeping into your fingertips. It grows cold as you stare at the sink, the ceiling, the strange shapes your hands make around porcelain. You pour it down the sink, wash the cup before putting it away. Maybe tomorrow will be easier. Ah, that hits different. Because for me, making coffee is one of those things. I don't drink it for the energy anymore, it's just the bare comfort of coffee, and I kind of like how it tastes and it reminds me of home, so... The period in my life where I couldn't drink it and that was absolutely miserable. This is enough excitement for one day, it's time to go to sleep. Bed. Aww. Alright, time to check the outdoors again. Clearly there's still something out here, right? Guess not. I do wonder what that giant cloud or... Kinda looks like that Pokemon from... I think it's from Sinnoh region, the one that's just like a little bush. And he has multiple evolutions, kinda looks like that guy. It also looks like it's got a face like right there though, so I don't know. Alright, let's snuggle up with this boy. Wonder what we're gonna name him. Peel back the covers and slide into bed. Dog is a warm, sprawling mass above you, content to be pushed around as you make yourself comfortable. When you've settled into the sheets, it lays its head across your neck, warm, metallic breath lulling you to sleep. I mean, sleeping with a dog is like, no, my god, what the fuck happened? Where's my boy? Where's my boy? Did he leave? Oh, okay. You're dreaming again. You remember being worried about her. Remember waiting anxiously at the door. You remember how the apartment still smelt of her for weeks, the sweetness of her perfume lingering in the sheets. Don't smell like... That's the bitch. That's the bitch. I thought that was a sync. Radio static. Video killed the radio static? Stay. Oh, you can't do this again. If you don't think about it, it's like it never happened. Stay inside. Is no. Alright, I guess that was a decision we made. I just wanted to check the radio out. At least we're back with the dog. Okay, I'm up. That's certainly one way to be woken up. Can't complain though. Not when it saved you from... Bark bark. Right, you have a dog now. A very strange looking dog. Yeah, I can't get over his scythe tail. That's sick as fuck. You water the plants. Has it gotten bigger? It's not dead. Maybe that means something. That's how I feel about my succulents. This boy over here. His name is Mao Zedong, and he's turning brown. I don't know why, but he's also got a plastic baby, so everything. Anyways, you get it water, then fill a bowl with what's in the fridge. Patience, sausages, and double toasted bread. Is patience a kind of food, or is it a joke? I never know. I hope it's good enough. When you set it down, the dog lunges desperately towards the food. Munch munch. It's eating so fast you barely see it chew. Alright, so it's a Labrador. You better not throw that up. Gonna proceed to throw it up later. Well, you've fed the dog. May as well feed yourself. Cook with whatever you can find. Thankful for the electric stovetop. You eat from the pan standing over the stove. No one's here to judge you. Hey, you know, that is the finest way to live. The only reason I don't do that is because I need to watch YouTube while I'm eating. It's a curse. It's not good. It's not good at all. It's kind of unhealthy. You've already fed the dog. What do they want? Why? They want to go around. Why don't we just have a bone on our floor, by the way? Why is it a thing in our home? Make coffee, just like every other morning. Cradle the cup in your hands, staring at the walls and the cage of your fingers around the cup until the liquid cools. Just like every other morning. But this time, something's different. The dog is here, looking more at home than you've ever felt. The coffee is cold, but you drink it anyway. Bitter all the way down. That's so good. That's so fucking good. You're lucky we don't have any neighbors. Dogs, they make the difference. You want to leave? Okay, you're the boss. Gotta go outside first, though. Can I inspect anything here, or is it just... It's looking more like a skull now that I look at it again. Crowbar? Oh, Crowbar's trying to get on the windowsill. Hang on, guys. For all those unacquainted, this is my cat, Crowbar. Alright, let's take this bad boy on a walk. It's easier to manage the terror that climbs up your spine when the dog is so happy to be outside. And we got an ESA. Oh no, he's running. This is just my life story, finding an animal in a random place and claiming it as your ESA. Crowbar found her in a dumpster after a failed suicide attempt. You've never been up here. Holy shit, what is that? Oh, it's... You're worried if you stare too long, you might fall in. The dog stares at you, imploring, and for a moment its eyes flash violet. Now, you're imagining things. It's just a dog. Throw the ball. Message received. Anything else we can do? Doesn't look like it, okay. Don't tell me the dog's gonna end up being evil. That would suck. You can almost ignore the lilac glow when you're playing fetch For a moment, forget that vast, otherworldly thing stretching through the sky. Alright. The dog doesn't seem worried about it. Of course it isn't. And we don't even know what it is. How's the dog gonna be worried about it? What is it? Can't decipher anything in it. Hello, doggy. What time is it? Noon? Evening? Probably midday. At least one of them. Maybe even all of them. That's just how time goes. My roommate left for the week and not letting me use her clock. I don't know what time is anymore. I think that's enough for one day. Wine! We can come back tomorrow. Bark. Got a real voice actor here, guys. Alright, let's head out. Someone's in a rush. The real worrying thing about that dog is that it hasn't shitted anywhere. It's kind of scary. Didn't take you long to figure out home. The dog looks proud of itself. Of course it is. It should be. Get over his little boots. So tired. When's the last time your lungs had tasted fresh air? Not too long ago, considering I went out that door a bunch. Can't remember. I think that's all I have for today. Let me go out and check. I'm convinced that if I come out here once, at least, I will find something. Is there anything? Can we go out again? No. Okay. Alright, so if we get the nightmare again... You crawl under the covers. You still haven't washed them, not since... The dog lays atop you. Heavier than expected, seeing as it's skin and bone. Cuddles into you, knife-long teeth a whisper away from your throat. You can feel its heartbeat through the blanket, the gentle expanding of its chest beneath your hand. That's just how dogs are. I got a husky named Chunky. He's half wolf. His teeth are this big, and sometimes I'll wrap my finger around his teeth. Pretty fun. You wish this was over. I suffer from PTSD nightmares, and they are a bitch. This is pretty good idea. Stay inside. If you don't let them in, they can't get inside. Silence. No sound. No thought. Type in her number into your phone. You know it off by heart. The sound of the buttons are a familiar melody. Ring. Rings out till voicemail. You try again, and again and again. Nothing. Miles and miles of nothing. A whole nothing sandwich. Maybe she's fine. Try to convince yourself. Don't let anyone in that isn't already inside. She has to be inside. Maybe already downstairs, just in time. Just in time. Oh, thank God for this dog. So I'm trying to glean the story. It doesn't seem like a breakup. What happened? Alright, dog wants water. Food. Munch munch. You're slowly getting used to living with the dog. How long has it been now? Can't remember. Should probably name them. No. Let's have coffee first. First things first, coffee. You make it, hold the cup until the liquid cools. You look down at it, foreign in your unfamiliar hands. Pour it down the sink. No. You win some, you lose some. It be what it be, you know? Gotta take the little victories. You touch the soil, it's bone dry. It seems like it's always thirsty. Needs so deep it couldn't be slaked by an ocean. You used to know something about need. You won't let yourself remember what it meant to need anything, let alone to want it. Alright, Mr. R/M14, and this is you. See, if I make enough tiny little quips about the game, it won't affect me emotionally. Alright, dog wants to play? What's your name? You can't keep calling them dog after all. Maybe dog with a W? How about Rex? Well, that's just... Marble? Marble sink? Gas stove? Shank? Lamb shank. Okay, I love that. The newly named Lamb Shank looks absurdly pleased with himself. I think that's a perfect name for this little dude. He's a funky guy. He deserves Lamb Shank. Alright, let's just mosey our way on down. Yeah, we're a slow walker. Bark, bark. Oh, he's already upstairs. What a good boy. Nothing has changed. Yeah, except for that amalgamation. Sky is... it's there. Don't think about it. So is that just like a metaphor for the world, or is that literally a creature that's out to get us? I guess we'll find out. How long has it been since you became stuck here? Why are you stuck here? You best not throw that off the edge. Someone could tell you it had been weeks, months, or years, and you'd believe them. It's not like you can see the sun anymore. Sometimes you forget what other people look like. The way their skin feels, how the muscles in their back shift when you hold them. Okay, man, alright. Just the thought of touching someone makes your skin crawl. You feel claustrophobic and desperate at the same time. Wrong. Whoever wrote this game, first of all, has done a great job so far. Second of all, I hope they are seeking therapy. So the fact that interactables have a lilac glow on them, just like the big death cloud, does that mean something? Can't throw it anymore. We'll always come up here and check, just in case. Alright, nothing else. Bark, bark. If we go back up, nothing. Okay. Can I sneak into any of these rooms? Also, why are there only stairs going up? I guess that's a concern. Oh, I can go out. Alright, let's explore, gang. It's an eye, the other one is a lip, so seeing and hearing. Oh! You were a different person before this new existence. At least you think you were. I remember feeling more, not just often, but also deeply. The emotions had names, and you could easily place them to the way your mind and body vibrated in time with your heart. You can't name what you're feeling anymore. You are unsure if you even are. A chasm yawns inside of you, slowly growing with each moment you spend in this in-between. I want to think of who you used to be, what you were outside of these walls. There's nothing left to think about. It's been so long that the things you used to miss have become lost. Try to remember the shape of them, but over time the image becomes softer and softer, washed away like regrets in the rain. That alliteration hits hard, bro. But still you try to picture the warmth of the world, of her, even though each time it gets harder and harder, like tonguing a sore in your mouth. Addictive the more it hurts. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna place my theory that this is him being trapped in his own mind after his girlfriend, significant other, possibly wife, probably not wife though, game ended. So this isn't really an apartment building, this is just his brain. Forgotten the way a storm smells, how the world breathes quietly after it's passed. There's nothing else but the inside of these walls and the monster bisecting every time zone and power line of the world you used to love. You want more than anything to leave. You want more than anything to stay. You don't know which is better or which is worse. God, that's such a horrible feeling when you're stuck between a rock and a hard place and you're trying to think of how to get better, and sometimes it just feels like there's no way to get better. No, there's no way to actually feel better. It's just about feeling less bad, and it feels so stuck. Amazing metaphor for that, assuming at this point that it's a metaphor. Of course, it could very well not be. I could be way off mark. Should eat something, but maybe you shouldn't. You only ate 5 minutes ago, right? Was it 5 days? Do you think I should eat lamb shank? Of course he does, he's a dog. Okay, good call. You cook a meal of whatever you can find and eat it over the stovetop. Why is he howling? Oh, he knows it's bedtime already. I love this little guy. You and Lambshank are used to this dance by now. You settle in together and drift to sleep. Oh. You'd do anything to wake up, but that isn't how this works. Don't look at the sky. Sky, what's wrong with the sky? What could have possibly happened to the sky? But before we do that, is there anything outside? If we do the radio, it just ends. Alright, sky time. It's... how? It hurts to look at. It's wrong, not made for this world, but somehow captivating all the same. But why? Maybe you're imagining things. You must be. This isn't real. This can't be real. A fever dream. Surely, if you go back inside, the world will return to normal. It has to. We'll come home and everything will be the way it was, the way it always was. Wait, why is he surprised about seeing it in the dream if it's also in real life, unless this is all one big construct of his mind? Time doesn't feel real because nothing that we've been seeing is real. We go back out. Anything else to say? No? Okay. Also, I love the touch that the carpet is an eye. I think that's pretty swifty. This is your public service announcement. The voice is robotic. Oh, okay. Clinical and detached while the world forever changes. Do not let anyone that comes from outside do not let anyone in that comes from outside for the safety of yourself and others. We repeat, do not let anyone in from outside. No. Our homes are safe as long as we are in them. Do not let anyone in that returns from the outside. We repeat, people from the outside are displaying signs. You can't do that! Just as it was getting interesting. Predictable. So there's some big also we can't go outside anymore. Can't go outside anymore. That's a thing. Okay. Is this the first time we've actually woken up then? So he doesn't want food right now either. Oh. Anyways, I used to wonder when the power would turn off. I don't wonder about much of anything anymore. It's time to feed Lambshank. Take care of your plant. You don't feel like you're there when you water it. Your hand's unfamiliar, your body unfamiliar, your mind alien even. After all this time. Is that a face? Looks like that face from that Tumblr meme where the guy's like driving and then he thinks of the word penis and he goes... Anyways. It's a real feeling. I'm just so depressed that nothing that you do feels tangible. You used to go to bed excited for your morning coffee. Now it's just another thing you do. Oh. Oh, he howling. Lamshank likes it on the balcony. You don't. Something about him shifts under the lilac sky, pushing to be free. He looks hungry out here. Or alien. I don't like that description at all, actually. Please don't make Lamshank the bad guy. Lamshank has decided it's time for fetch. That's alright, he deserves it. Let's go, boy. Why wouldn't we notice that? No, I guess we did notice that on the rooftop with his eyes glowing purple. Bark. Alright, let's throw the freaking ball. Sometimes you think about going outside and being done with it all. Finished. Done with what? You have Lamshank. Don't walk down the stairs and pry the boarded doors open, fingernails catching on the wood and nails as you claw yourself out. No, you'll stay here. Oh, I don't like how that imagery was so vivid, as if he's done it before. For however long that is. Time to go, Lamshank. Right. Wonder if we do go out and try that. If we could. Time for bread? Huh, that's weird. You can hear something. Oh, the radio. Hello? What? Is anyone there? No, you're imagining things. It's not possible. Can't be. It was a fucking dream. It's okay, I'm okay. Are you? Lamshank's eyes are wide, body trembling above yours. Scared. I've never seen him like this before. Did the radio frighten him? Everything feels so fuzzy. You pet Lamshank, running fingers down his spine, each vertebrae sharp against them. You know, if you do this against vertebrae, or even your knuckles, you can make like a xylophone noise. It's very fun. I'm so tired. Where is the separation then between dream and reality here? Oh my god, it reminds me of almost of how Perfect Blue dealt with like derealization. It was real sick. I'm gonna unplug my laptop real quick. What should we do? This is your public service announcement. The people from outside are marked. You can only get in if you let them in. So they're vampires? We cannot stress this enough. Do not let her in. She will hurt you. What? Oh, but that's our only option now, because we've avoided it for so long. Oh shit, is there anything else we can do? Anything at all? Oh, fuck. Well, I guess it's time. Please, let me in. She's here. She's safe. She's... Do not let them in. They will hurt you. Please, babe, let me in. I'm scared. We repeat, they will hurt you. We don't have any other option. You're at the door, unable to open it. Heart beating so hard you can taste blood in the back of your throat. You want to let her in, you do, but nothing feels real. Everything feels real. You try to move to open the door, but your body isn't responding. It's like watching someone else, like you're no longer there. Like you're watching yourself, like someone else would watch you. You're looking through a TV and your controller is all drifty and not really responding and your character's just kind of moving weird. Hey, please, I'm so scared. So are you? White noise? White. You don't think you could let her in if you wanted to. Not safe. The screaming starts. You're brittle and this is what breaks you. Holy fuck. Come up, Lamshank, come up. Is anything real? I doubt it at this point. Oh, fuck. Anything real? Is that all he's gonna ask? Real or not, you need to feed Lamshank. Water the plant just in case. That was the biggest thing with my cat is, you know, real. Whether things in life mattered or not, the cat still needed to be fed. Alright, can I... There we go. Fill up the food bowl. Is anything real? Coffee was, I guess, if you drank it. Oh, he howling again. I do love the crunchy noises. Oh no, we're falling in a loop. Doing the same thing over and over. That's never good. Let's mosey our way on down. Wait a minute. Does this dude have plaid shorts on? If that's the case, he maybe deserves this. Bark. Let's throw the ball. This is real. Does it mean anything? It doesn't have to. Nothing has to mean anything, and for the most part it doesn't. And what's worse, that this isn't real. That it is and means nothing at all. Nothing means anything inherently. You give it. That's what I think, anyways. Can't even remember what she looked like, how she smelled. Can't recall how she fit within these spaces. Something I struggle with a lot with people who've passed away in my life is trying to remember how they smell. Sense of smell has always— it sounds weird, but sense of smell has always been really important to me. For my dad, I had a sweater of his that he was wearing a little bit before he died. And it still smelled of him, obviously. No longer does, and I can't remember what that's like anymore. It's a very frustrating thing, or how the voice sounds, or anything. You're just trying in your brain to pick at any little thing that you can hold on to and say, this is mine. I own this. Just drifts away from you. It hurts. Anyways. Not time for bed yet. What do you mean, not a chance? Lamshank doesn't say it's time for bed. You pull back the covers, ready to get into bed. You're already half asleep. Attention, citizens. Oh no. Lamshank. Attention, citizens. The city has fallen. Oh. It's enough, Lamshank. In the coming months, we will be evacuating any remaining survivors. Oh. Lamshank, we might be able to leave. Make sure to keep your radio on to receive pickup coordinates. Animals have been... Lamshank, what's wrong? What happened to animals? Lamshank looks nervously around the room, flinches at the sound of the radio. We will tell you when it's safe to leave. It's okay, let's go to bed. Everything is gonna be okay. You and I both know damn well that that's not true, my guy. You get under the covers. For the first time, Lamshank doesn't join you. Lamshank, no! Oh, that means he's not gonna wake us up this time. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. Anything but this. You can't open it. You turn your back against the door, then slide down until you're a pile on the floor. We repeat, do not let anything in. The screaming continues. On and on and on. Time passes and stops and starts, the radio cracking in and out of life, her screams softening, please getting weaker as the days stretch into each other. 2 weeks later, radio goes quiet. Is she? Are you alone? White noise, nothing but the ringing in your head. How the silence is worse than the screaming. Bro. Green Thumb? Did you keep the plant alive? You wake slowly. You're used to Lambshank acting as an alarm, all wagging tail and doggy kisses. He's across the room, staring out the balcony. At the sky above. Her dreams always return to her, though each time the memory is fuzzier, worn by time. Was she even marked? You'll never know. Oh. Hold on. Did he have a hand in her death then? You water the plant. Something burns in your chest, but you choke it down. Without you, the plant would die. Yeah, that's responsibility. You fill the bowl, but Lambshank doesn't come running. Lambshank, food time. He ignores you. Come on, you need to eat. We're leaving today. Oh. Remember, citizens, we have cleared the way. Something is trying to escape alive. Ah, the Glorgo. You leave it, the cup strangely lonely when filled to the brim. Caffeine addiction. Anything out? Guess not. The pickup zone is... It's time to go. Alright, one last check out here. Guess nothing. Come on, Lambshank. I'll never see this place again. Is that a good thing? Or no? Oh, he looks so sad. What does leaving this place mean? What does the world look like outside these walls, outside the city? You still belong out there? The people and their soft skin, soft hands, soft hearts? Will they now be as alien to you as the sky? I mean, bro, your skin's probably soft too. There it is, the door. Come on, Lambshank. There was a time where slowly, one by one, people left. There were no boards then, just a closed door, with the world outside growing further and further away. You didn't see them often. You that remained with you. You could hear them, human sounds that hummed in the background when you least expected. You pulled down one of the boards that looked like more than one, not gonna lie. Oh, I was just covered by the text box. Hush, Lambshank. The noise had been comforting. You weren't alone. It didn't last forever and over time faded into nothing. They must have left, taking their chances in the city falling around them. Anything better than staying here. Being trapped like a rat in a cage. Despite all my rage, I am still every day played out again and again and again until sip check. I pull down a second board. Why is he so upset? Should probably... Oh, you never yelled at Lambshank before. Shame blooms deep in the pit of your stomach, but you can't look at him. Know that if you see the fear and desperation in his eyes, you'll never leave. You pull down the final board. A beginning and an end, you think. You'd been the one to put them here. Oh shit, really? A reminder to never leave as the city's siren song promised an escape. You lay your hands on the door, palm against the cool, thick wood. Lambshank, you ready? Oh. He's trembling uncontrollably, eyes darting around the room so fast they roll into the back of his head. You pull a key from your pocket. Fit it to the lock. Turn the handle. Holy fucking shit. Lambshank lashes forward, closing teeth on your sleeve. With a vicious yank, he pulls you backwards, away from the door. Fuck! Lambshank! Lambshank, what's going on? Every inch of his stretched skin looks like it's ready to fight. Lips peeled back from inch-long teeth as saliva drips from a maw gaping impossibly open, wide enough to swallow someone whole. Also, he's a Resident Evil dog. Lambshank! Knock, knock. No. Knock, knock, knock. Can't. Oh, fuck. Inside. You're inside again. What happened? Lambshank runs to his abandoned food. The leftovers of leftovers that you'd served still there, silent. To get you too? Did everyone else hear the radio? Follow its lure to the door? Much. Lambshank happily devours the food, ghostly tongue scraping the dregs from the bottom of the bowl. So it was a fake salvation, because if you go outside, you get marked, right? But then if the city's fallen, what does that mean? Really, I mean it. He's a good boy. Do you just go back to this in-between life of fetch and half-consumed coffee? Is it really that easy? No. Oh, it's not. It's on TV. Nothing, you're not sure what you expected. Nothing out here. Eh. Check radio again. Nothing tonight, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe a week from now. You'll throw the radio on from the roof. You'll throw the radio from the rooftop. Lambshank was right to be afraid. Better listen to your dorgs, man. Let's go play fetch. I wonder what horrors await us on the rooftop. For some reason I have a feeling this isn't gonna be the normal game. So far though, this hasn't been like, intensely horrifying, just kind of depressing. I'm not sure what the ambiance was supposed to be, but yeah. You've gotten used to the violet light beating down from above. The creature seems satisfied, if such a thing is possible. I don't know if that's good. Does that mean it ate people, or like what? It's not roiling in the clouds, instead it's breathing slowly around the tips of skyscrapers, the longest, softest breath you've ever felt vibrate through your bones. Gotta look at it again. Is this it? But we're throwing it a fourth time. Is this everything? Fifth time? Is this where you must remain? Existential faith. What? Is that the end? Come on. Okay. There's probably definitely multiple endings to that, but I don't have the energy to go through and find the other ending. Oh, nah. But that was awesome. It was honestly... Oh, so it is an actual group. Right there it says. It's an Aboriginal group. That's cool. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I think that the decision we could make is in the first dream to open the door rather than going back to the radio. Okay, I'm back to the first dream. I'm just gonna see if something different happens when you answer the door. It's a dream, if only thing. Oh, fuck. Okay. I don't think there's multiple endings then. I'm not gonna go through it all again. I do have some other stuff to do tonight. But yeah, I really dug this game. I'm trying to think about what the metaphor could have been. As far as I can see, like, the literal plot is that there's this huge monster sort of marking and corrupting people throughout the city, and this guy's girlfriend was outside. And instead of letting her in, he boarded up the doors. So I'm wondering if that's either a metaphor for... what would it be? Like him closing himself off to people, and this being him sort of going through derealization, an extreme depressive episode, closing himself off to the world and becoming numb to all emotion and other people, like not knowing what's real and what's not. Is he just stuck in a dream because somebody game ended themselves? Is this representative of his own game ending of himself? I don't know. I'm not smart enough right now to interpret that, but it's a real cool game. I do recommend that you play it. It's on Steam. At least that's where I found it. It's not too expensive either. I think I got it for $2 or something like that. But yeah, it's a cool game. Especially cool dive into how depression and derealization can affect your life. Really just kind of fuck you up. So yeah, that was depressing. I'm gonna go eat some Ben & Jerry's now. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope to get some more videos out for you guys in the near future. Maybe weekly, maybe bi-weekly, I don't know. I haven't been streaming much on Twitch because my health has been kind of unpredictable. Just live stream isn't a great venue for me right now. But anyways, again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Ramen is now rum out.